James Lanis, welcome to the tasting table. I'm glad you're here. This wine is next. Seghesio, Old Vine Zinfandel, Sonoma County, 2018 vintage. I'll give you my thoughts, perspectives, and point score on this wine. So this is in honor of National Zinfandel Day, which I'd point out Zinfandel is good any time of the year, any single day, and it's amazing with food. So lovely, lovely wine here, great expression of Sonoma County. And so this wine is, obviously a very well-known producer, 75-year-old vines. And first, let me show you the label up close. I like the very familiar Seghesio label. I've been tasting these wines for years. And so you see the back here showing this 75-year-old vines, where the fruit is coming from. And it's a really nice expression. So I'm going to quote the 2017 vintage because I have that information. I don't have the 2018. So this is approximately 86% Zinfandel, 8% Petit Syrah, 3% Carignan, 3% mixed blacks. That's the 2017 vintage. I would say that this is very similar to that. And from my experience, the profile can be very similar. It will change on a year-by-year basis. So it's not a terribly vitreous wine, which is indicating this is not 100% Zinfandel. And it's definitely gonna have that influence of the Carignan as well as the Petit Syrah and mixed blacks. So the nose on this wine is nicely red fruited characterization, pomegranate, red cherry, underbrush, as well as violets and mixed spices. And next, the palate characterization. Now, this is 15.4% ABV. You're gonna be tasting a lot of Zinfandels in this range, between say 14.5 and say 15.5. And sometimes I tasted even higher percentages of ABV on a Zinfandel. But given the characterization of the wine, I definitely think it feels like it's definitely the 15.4 range. Certainly within the range of Zinfandel. Now on the palate, I'm getting notes of cherry, crushed red candy, clove, and pepper notes, as well as a hint of dried herbs. This wine is 92 points out of 100 points. More information on the producer down below. Questions and comments, please let us there. So I definitely identify Zinfandel for the autumnal and winter meals, but also for those very special summer meals. So I don't want to, box this in a corner and say it's always a cool season wine, but ultimately it can be served at any time of the year. A very nice wine, 92 points out of 100 points. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and if you already have, thank you so much. And be sure to give a like to this video. You'll also find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. I will see you in the next video review. Santé.